everyone's the player within their own story, don't you?
That's true too. I didn't even think about it that way.
Fell out.
I don't want my keys. They're yours now. Bow, bow, bow. You know, this is a very normal matchup that every weekly always has. You know, these are you know, super. No, obviously not. Like,
He's about to say, is like, what kind of walkers you guys have in here?
yeah, yeah. I mean, not that Smithey frequents here, but we do have Redshirt who's trying to get his Sephiroth up to the same shape as his Roy. The fuck was that?
So sad.
I mean, it'd be that way. When people lose, they, you know, it is what it is.
I got that.
It is what it is. Did you go Roy and losers, by the way?
Nope.
No? Okay. Say something. Say something.
I'm about to say something. I'm about to say Olimar's so tiny. How do you hit him?
Bro, he's like 6 inches.
5 of those inches on his head.
I'm pretty sure he's way smaller than 6 inches.
Bro, he's like 5 inches.
See?
He's like smaller than a quarter.
Bro, he's like 4 inches, bro.
Like
4.5.
He's like 10 millimeters.
Bro, he's like 3 inches, bro.
It's like 2 centimeters, man.
Bro, you don't even know, bro. Is he the thickness of a quarter? High?
No. Bigman might be.
He's the size of one hay penny.
You know, that's the thing that's cool about Smash is all the characters are exactly the same size as they are. You know, like Ridley comes to mind. You know?
I mean, if you look at the box art for Metroid and you look how Samus in proportion to Ridley, it actually matches up in this game.
Dude,
Fast fact.
for what it's worth, like Sephiroth's like 6 inches.
6 whole inches?
6 whole inches, dude. Well, not whole inches, because that would be like... Well, I guess because he's so light, he is like whole inches. Dude!
Ow.
This is commentary.
Ouchie, ouch.
Ouchie, ouch.
Oh, he's got 2 thick boys.
Oh! Same thing as last time. Literally the same thing we talked about last time. He got the short hop instead of the full hop.
Yeah. Pisses me off to no end.
Yeah, man. It'd be that way. It'd definitely be that way.
I wish you could hit the Pikmin as they're walking back in formation.
You can sometimes.
Sometimes you can,
Yeah, you
but
can.
like other times you can't hit them when they're just out and about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure as long as they're not connected to Olimar, you can hit them.
That's what I thought.
Unless they're being whistled back. I think
But
they're
at the same
whistled
time,
back.
like if you could just hit them for like just existing there, like that would be annoying. But at the same time, Olimar just gets them back for next to free.
Well, I mean, he does have to
See
pull
how
them.
fast he pulls them
He
out?
does have to. Well, it's frame 1.
It's frame 1. That's as fast as possible.
Nah, dude. I think like, what if they came out when you wanted, like, you thought of them coming out, and they were already they were already there.
You just have to be on the ground for that.
But didn't he in PM? Couldn't you do aerial pluck, and you like did the animation?
He had an aerial pull-up.
I thought something actually happened whenever you aerial. Am I misremembering?
I have no idea. I do
Ah.
This guy.
Barnacle.
This guy. I mean, he has. He's 100%. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
stopped him in the back of the head.
I mean,
Might as well
Sephiroth,
just
for as
pick them
weak
up.
as he is, he makes the opponents.
You might as well just pick Olimar and just shove them into the black zone with that dash attack.
I'm trying to think, like, he would have had to, I don't know, for him to be able to hit there, he would have had to, like, hug ledge or some shit. It would have been cool. He's trying to go for the Twitch clips, naturally.
I understand that.
Dude, as soon as it was over, he looked over at the... What's funny is the players have, like, an instant replay. They can just go looking like, oh, that's how that happened. I see. Smithy looks up, he's like, damn, I just killed myself, huh?
I don't blame him, man. It's nice to have the Twitch clips. Something to look back on. You want to be in the time capsule.
You know the biggest disappointment, the biggest bummer about Smithy's run is that every set he plays, I have no audio for the gameplay.
Oh.
Selfish. It's rude. Instead, they're just
Oh, jeez, he's dead. He built up so much percent so fast.
Look at
A Pikmin just kept snapping
Did you
him.
see his facial expression? He was like, "Eee." Sephiroth's made of paper.
Pikmin was on him and he's like, run your pockets, man.
Yeah, and like Olimar's like 6 inches, you know, so like,
6 whole inches.
6 whole inches, dude. It's funny that like,
But I have a question. So, like, if a Pikmin is thrown on Sephiroth, is his counter just on live on deck? Or does, like, a move actually physically have to hit the wall that he brings up for it to be live? If you don't know.
well, can't you just activate it yourself anyway, though?
You can activate it yourself and like the wall appears and it like it has a smaller hitbox. But like,
Yeah.
what I mean by like it activates as in like as
No,
if you
I
hit
think
the
it
wall.
has to hit him, right? I mean, it has to hit the
blue
shield. That's
thing,
not
yeah.
It's gotta hit the wall.
Well, because he can get hit from behind. when he
That's
has
true.
it up. Yeah,
That's true. Okay. It's not like other characters' counters were like
bro.
Ike's for example. Like I have a counter that like happens over if there's a Pikmin on me.
Austin will probably low-key win this if he keeps playing good.
Yeah, looking crispy.
He does good against my Sephiroth. And he did good against Fury Sephiroth.
I mean, for what it's worth, you know, if I would have went Dr. Mario all set, Smithy wouldn't be here right now. I'm just putting that out there, you know.
Dr. Mario was hot.
If I played right, I'd probably be right here too.
What's up? I mean, game one was I threw game one mega hard, and then I switched characters because I felt like it. But
And he switched to a character you played before already. That was
that was the biggest
was a
mistake. I
mistake.
switched back to Corn, which is a bummer. I already played Corn.
If I didn't choke against that, might be right here.
Oh, what?
Bro, you know what upsets me about that is I know was it 2 frames of vulnerability if you hold shield.
I believe it's 1.
Every time I do it, I get hit in the face. Every time I predict it, I never hit the fucking opponent, and it pisses me off. I'm getting older, dude.
It's like 1 frame of invulnerability, 1 frame of vulnerability, but it moves.
And then the
1
shield
frame.
takes 1 frame to come up.
No, shield frame 1.
Yeah, but it's like after a frame.
Oh yeah, I guess.
So I think that's what makes it 2 frames of vulnerability.
I suppose. What also moves last?
You got the
frame? Or
strong
2
hit
frames
of
normally?
that hit
Yeah.
with that? Yeah, he was like by the hill.
Yo, look at this comeback though. I just realized what was happening.
Austin's
This is looking pretty. It was very one-sided, but Smithy's on a little roll right
He's
here.
turning it up. He's hitting his back airs.
That's what, dude.
He's hitting it as near
The
the
character's
ground
just
back
about,
air.
hey, you don't get to come here.
Oh,
Stay
that
over
was
there.
trippy.
I hate that. I hate that so much. That back throw forward air, whatever the hell it is. Yucky. Look at this. This is an even game already. And they're both paperweights, but they both hit like trucks.
They're the same weight.
Ow.
Yeah, that was hard fought, man. That was hard fought. That was a good game. One dude was stomping, and the other dude was stomping, and the other dude he died. You know? It's science.
Scientific fact.
And yeah, I did overhear them saying it was, what, ninth heaviest in the game? Or ninth lightest, my
I
bad.
always thought he was like as light as Pichu, but like that again, that doesn't. sound
Pichu
right.
is the lightest character by far.
Not Jigglypuff.
No. Pichu's like way lighter than Jigglypuff.
Why?
He 6 units lighter, I'm pretty sure.
One's an actual balloon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these
Well,
2 are
well,
75.
let me ask you this: if he's the lightest character in the game, why is his hurt box bigger than Pikachu's? Explain that.
Because Pikachu cannot be nerfed.
But Pichu can.
Yeah. Well, Pichu, for what it's worth, even Esam at one point was saying that, he's like, yeah, Pichu's, like as hard-headed as, oh, Pikachu's broke, Pikachu's broke. He's like, yeah, Pichu might be better. And then they nerfed the shit out of it. I still think the character's good, but, like, it's definitely not the ridiculous juggernaut it was before.
You go from like melee, and then they made Pichu good. They were being trolls. They knew what they were doing.
Well, Pichu was straight up, like, Jigglypuff was like, they did some trolly stuff with Jigglypuff at 64. You break, your shield breaks, you die.
Yeah.
Rest kills, like, funny stuff. And then, and Pichu fits the role, right? You do damage to yourself, and you're just awful.
Yes. We have the local employee of Driftwood, Sierra, serving drinks. What drink is that?
Diet Kava.
Diet Kava. What makes it Diet
well,
Kava?
I add water to it because I drink for like 8 hours. all day.
That looks good.
I just need oral fixation, and I'm constantly drinking it, and I don't want to get super fucked up.
Just drink water.
What's in
I
there?
can't.
What else is
I
in
can't
there?
do it.
Really?
It's water and kava.
Just water.
Oh, do you see that? That was cute.
I didn't.
He parried down air through the platform and punished it.
You do?
Because I mean, it was Sephiroth down air, so I find it funny that Sephiroth, iconic.
mean
The down air is an
No,
iconic,
no,
right?
yeah,
it's
this
super
is- yeah,
iconic,
it's like, yeah.
but
No, I
it's
thought you
funny that
meant,
it's
like,
basically like the same
you
thing as all the
felt
links
like
I've always
that.
had.
No,
It's just way better than all of this.
Because it's so much longer.
It's just, I mean, it's probably like one of the easiest spiking two-frame moves in the game.
Well,
If not the easiest.
right?
It's like that and like Rob and Ivysaur.
You've been winning a lot.
Yeah.
Except Ivysaur doesn't get the sweet spot, except for like the little spot,
Yeah.
They nerfed that move so hard too.
I think we should ban everyone but you.
Well, that wouldn't be very fun.
You can fight
You're
me.
here with the lead right now.
Yeah. Definitely looking different than how
Roy
first game
versus
started.
Roy.
Oh, it's turning up here.
These two dudes are kind of they're just beating the crap
You
out of
know
each
how
other.
hard it is to quit smoking?
It's like very, very momentum based, which is surprising because I would expect it to be a lot more like, hey, you're over there for now, but I'm hitting you. I'm over here for now, but you're hitting me. No, these guys are kind of just keeping each other on their heels, like alternating.
It's pretty much a
And
very
now it's
competitive
like, I
set.
have to like
Yeah, it's
throw it
been
across
really
the
cool.
room after I hit it.
Oh,
and I just try to like hit it like once every.
Yeah.
Why don't you just throw it away?
He has.
I can't.
You can.
Oh, what?
The patch I got.
He's like, what do I do?
I'm gonna do it for
The
you.
patch I got. No, the patch I
Attack
got
at him.
helps, but
Charge
the
an attack,
milligram
he'll
is
die.
too low.
Bro, he hit him with
I
both
skipped
of the
step 1 and
Pikmin
2 and went straight
for the
to
down
3.
smash, and so it just
So,
shattered
like,
his shield.
it's
His shield was
not
like,
giving me
Like, how did
enough
he-
nicotine, which is why I'm so craving.
Olimar's weird.
I'm trying to
But
just
he
hit
hit
it way
both
less
of
and
them
trying to-
with down smash, and he was like,
Was he so far into his like
And I
his
got,
hurt
like,
box?
so
he was like
many
inside. He
things.
was inside him, yeah. But it's kind of like what I was talking about before with the down smash. How if they're facing the opposite way, they can hit you the opposite
A lot
way.
less.
So they can go this way instead of that
Yeah.
way. And that's kind of what happened there. They were both, I think, facing in, and he hit him
Don't
over.
start smoking.
His shield was like probably 2/3 size too. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't small.
Disappeared.
Yeah, it was not small. And you saw Smithey's reaction. He was just like, what?
I'm like the complete opposite.
Dash tag taking the stock again.
He died terribly. Just like me. He pulled a red shirt. Why you pull a black shirt on? Because he sucks. I don't know.
Did you see that shield break?
I do.
Nutty. Can you score?
Yeah.
Please. Like a cat.
Why did that work?
We want to go back to the same spot that we won on already.
Is it DSR or modified?
It's you can't go back to the last stage you won on. If they enforce it, you don't have to enforce it.
Oh yeah, if you guys want gentlemen, so
If you guys want to go to New Porktown City, I'd be all about it.
it's New Pork City. Because it's like New York City.
The New York Pork. I've had to abysmal
Sephiroth
stages like
Island.
Delphine.
Yeah.
Sephiroth's so sick.
Or like, is Lila banned?
Yeah, did you end up seeing the result to that set against the Sonic? My brain's not working right now.
I know it's 3-0.
Yeah, but it's basically one of those, like Sonic runs at you and you're like, oh, those are the things I'm supposed to do, and then that happened, and then it just happened that whole time. I want to play him one time. I hate Sonic, but I played against Ches so much in Tally that I beat Kingwell like 2 times in a row whenever I came and visited CFL. And, yeah,
I don't think I've ever
in
beaten
Smash 4.
Kingwell.
Dude, I was okay for like 4 months in Smash 4.
I think I only played Gold once, and I think it was Game 3.
All right. Yeah, I went to some convention tournament with like 70 people in Alabama, and I got 7th. And then the next week I came down to Orlando monthly, and I got 7th. I lost a day.
I never played
Back when Day was playing?
Yeah. Well, this was like he was still making cameos at this time.
Okay.
Day was Tally, dude. Day
Was he?
Tally was broken
I
because
had no idea where Day was from.
Yeah, Day was
I
a
saw
Tally.
everything, though.
Tally Day was posting into the Facebook group before anybody knew who he was, saying, "Yo, does anybody have the drive? You know, the Day stuff. Does anybody have the drive to be the best?" And like all that shit. He's like, "I got the game 2 weeks before it's out. Who's trying to be the best?"
In this game?
No, it was Smash 4.
Man, he threw a Giga Flare, and it exploded early because there was
Day
a,
good?
Because Pikmin.
there was a Pikmin running
Yeah.
his pockets.
Yeah.
Literally.
What's that?
Was Day good at Brawl?
I don't know. I came in as like it was PM was the game.
I always thought they played pretty much Smash 4. It was Smash 4 Macau,
Yeah.
I wasn't around for Brawl, so I don't.
You know, Day was never ranked number 1 in Tallahassee.
I have no idea about Tallahassee history.
So, I'm just saying because that's you can't wait that long. Well, it just comes as a surprise to most people because it's Day, so you think like. But no, there's a player in Tally named Puma who was always the best player, and it was obnoxious because he just come out like 2 or 3 tournaments every season and just destroy everybody. And we're like, what the fuck is this?
What was his tag? Puma?
Puma.
Never heard of him.
Puma's a legend.
Puma or Kuma?
He also played half the cast. Like he definitely, let's say he entered like 20 Smash 4 tournaments in Tallahassee, he probably won with 8 different characters. It's like Rosa, Mario, Falcon.
Just a bunch of good characters, huh?
Yeah, for the most part. Like he played all the top tiers.
I
Bayo.
thought Day wasn't CFL ever?
He was eventually. He was at the tail end of Smash 4.
Yo, I show up with my gift kit, right?
Your gift?
The Pokemon Go gift.
Oh, I barely play again.
This match is still going on, man. They've been going
Yeah.
on for like a hot minute.
Well, shouts out to Game 5s.
Oh, he held that too long.
Game 4.
I'm saying like 5 game sets is what I meant to say. Like 3 out of 5s.
Man, I would have 3-0'd Austin with Sephiroth.
You would have 3-0 what?
Austin with Sephiroth.
And Mega Flare.
Is that what that charges?
Yep.
What are the different
Flare
stages?
first is the first one. Mega Flare is the second one. And Giga Flare is the last one. Then you got Shadow Flare.
Why can't I do this?
Just do it.
I suck. Okay.
But do you just transitioned? Oh my dude,
mean.
stupid character. You just transitioned from saying I would have 3-0'd him to I can't do that.
Well, I'm just saying I would have. It doesn't necessarily mean I can do